Just imagine a Monday morning. Well, you don't have to imagine because this actually happened. It's a Monday morning. You just wake up to trade. You see a setup that's going your way. You see something that looks valid with your trading plan, and boom, you take an L just like that. Well. Why did this happen? I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes there's no reason for things to happen. Like, they just lose just because. I thought this trade would have lost only because of this zone right here, but it didn't tap the zone. And I was just sick, bro. I'm kind of sick we lost this one. But, it looks like a regular trade. Like, for the sell breakouts, I just wanted to tap the 50. So it looks like it's like an actual pullback. And then it closes below 13, excuse me, which is what it did, right? But did it really do that? Let's see. Let's see, man. I thought it did. Like, I even zoomed in on this candle right here, this green one that I thought tapped the 50. It looks like it tapped, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like it tapped? Dude, after this loss, I literally had to zoom in with my whole life, and I saw that it didn't tap. And that really just, wow. Like, that's the L, bro. That's the L. Yes, it needs to tap. Yes, it doesn't matter how close it is. If it doesn't tap, it doesn't tap. And that's how I feel about this stuff because it's like, you know, this is the trading plan. This is the trading plan. We're not taking anything that is straying away from it, which was this trade, but I didn't think it did. I just didn't zoom in far enough, and that's a lesson learned. It's a costly lesson, but it's a lesson learned. So, I want to show y'all, man, I lost 1.4K. We have our 50K account right here, minus 374. And then the 150K, minus 1,000. That's annoying, bro. It's annoying. We are funded. And I got to make a video with y'all about how I am funded on 150K. My screen has just been freezing whenever I make videos, but I'm trying to fix it. Hopefully I fix it with this video. But yeah, this just goes to show, man, any mistake can be costly, and it is a bit annoying when you just had a great month where you showed that you can actually do this. So now at least I have the knowledge the knowledge and the belief without any delusion that I can actually, trade without like making a whole bunch of mistakes in a month, and I can actually follow my plan. But here my focus just wasn't there. But this was a good lesson to learn, man, because I can't just assume that it's tapped if it's not clear as day. Which, I zoomed in, but I didn't zoom in close enough, bro. Which is such an interesting lesson to learn. It's such an interesting lesson to learn because it's like I did zoom in, but all right, but did you zoom in close enough? So this just made me think like with the setup, you need to quadruple check that it goes with your plan. Quadruple check that everything is aligned before you enter. Because what else are you going to be doing? You're trading. You're trying to make money. So you're trying to take a solid setup. Forget the money actually. You're just trying to make a solid setup that goes with your plan and live with the results. And that is exactly what I was trying to do. I thought I was doing, but I didn't do. So it's a rough lesson, rough way to start the week, but we will bounce back, and I'll keep y'all updated with the videos. But man, wow, we can always improve. We can always improve.